Well, let's continue now with the face, and we're going to paint as such the shadow of the beard of our character. The first thing we're going to do is to change the stroke to one that's called Sprite, and we are going to reduce this level of color to 0. We're going to select a different alpha. For example, this one will work. And we are going to start to paint as spots in our character. The reason because I changed the color value to 0 when we use the sprite is because if we don't lower it, it will paint with both colors, with the front color and the background color at the same time. And sometimes these combinations start to distort and generate us a great range of colors, and in this case it doesn't suit us. Here too, where is the mustache, we can paint a little. Here it is simply to see some references and paint as we want. If we made a quick comparison, we can see as how the shadow of the character's beard start to notice. Well, now we are going to use freehand. Let's take off the alpha, and now we're gonna start working on the eyebrows of the character. As we do when sculpting, we will divide this in two parts. We're gonna paint the eyebrows that are directly sculpted on our character, and for that we're gonna use the tone of the beans to start generate these tones. Let's activate the subtool of the character's eyebrows, so it will be easier to see where we need to paint. The idea here is that what we are going to paint over the skin of the character is something like the darkest part of the eyebrows, something like the shadow. We're gonna use different brush size to make some more punctual strokes. A little more over here at the end of the eyebrow. And even we can generate a darker tone for the eyebrows and make some strokes. This way we will get shadows of different tones. What I recommend in this case, what we are going to paint with this darker tone are the cavities that we have in the eyebrows sculpture. The more hidden part, so to speak, we're going to paint it with these darker tones. And now we can start to paint the eyebrows, the character's eyebrows as such. Here we need to use different tones. Some of them will be dark and others will be light. We will use fill object RGB to 100% and fill object to dye all the eyebrows. Here, in the eyebrows that we sculpt, we're gonna try that the eyebrows base on the lower part will be darker. I know it is difficult with some small models, but well, little by little we will get it done. Also, the eyebrows that are more hidden, we're going to paint it in a darker tone. Okay, we will use now a lighter tones. You will see, for example, the reference. There are some hairs in the eyebrows that look very white. Obviously, this is completely because of the light. But the idea here is that we can get that feeling. More than anything, it will be the hair that is in the upper side. Well, we see that the effect is working well. Well, with this we have the face almost completely finished, only some parts left, but we will see them on the next video.